Hello and welcome. In this video we're going to discuss some alternatives to the Tesla Roadster. If you would have deposited the $200,000 reservation cost when the Roadster was first announced, that money would be worth well over $3 million. And I mean if you would have invested that money in Tesla stock. So I guess a few people have been waiting already for quite a while for the Tesla Roadster to finally start shipping. But by the way it looks currently, I don't think it's going to ship in 2022, maybe from 2023 onwards. So let's see what would be some of your alternatives if you don't want to keep waiting. First, a quick reminder of what Tesla is promising with the Roadster. So they are promising a range of over 620 miles, so that's about 1,000 kilometers, which would be very impressive. And as far as I'm aware, no other electric car is currently capable of such performance. They promise a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 1.9 seconds, and also a top speed of over 250 miles per hour, so over 400 kilometers per hour. And all of this apparently with the base model, and they also want to create some more advanced models as well, but none of those specifications have been announced so far. So what would be your alternatives? First would be the Audi e-tron GT, which it's similar in some performance to the Tesla. It's close enough, and it also costs around half the money. So the Tesla Roadster is about $200,000, whereas the Audi e-tron is only $100,000. In terms of range, unfortunately, it's much shorter than what the Roadster is promising, but let's see if they would be able to actually even meet that promise. Next would be the BMW i4 M50, which starts at only $65,000. So it would be basically a third of the price of the Roadster. It's also a 4-seat car. It also, but in the case of the BMW, it has 4 doors compared to the Roadster that has only 2 doors. But in terms of performance, it's less than what the Roadster is currently promising. The Lucid Air is probably the one that comes in closest. It starts at around $77,000, and it promises a range of 520 miles, so over 800 kilometers, which is fairly close to what the Roadster is promising, and also a 0 to 60 time of only 3 seconds. It's also a 4-door saloon, so to some extent a more practical car than the Roadster. Then we have the Mercedes-AMG EQS, starting at close to $150,000. So this is close in price to the Tesla Roadster. So far the range has not been announced. It offers over 750 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time with 3.4 seconds. 4-door car and much more luxurious than what Tesla has currently showed with the Roadster. So if you're looking for something that is more luxurious and you're not necessarily only interested in the super fast acceleration, then this could be the car for you. Then we have the 2022 Taycan Turbo S that has a 0 to 60 of 2.8 seconds and a range of only 260 miles, so about 400 kilometers, about half of what the Tesla Roadster is promising, but it is a 4-door car. Then there's also the Taycan Turbo S Cross Turismo, the range of 260 miles or 400 kilometers, and a 0 to 60 of 2.9 seconds. And the Taycan Turbo S Sport Turismo, with a 0 to 60 of 2.8 and a range of 284 miles or 458 kilometers. And last but not least, the Rimac Nevera, starting at $2.4 million with a range of 340 miles or about 550 kilometers, close to 2,000 horsepower, and a 0 to 60 that is beating what Tesla is promising with the Roadster, so 0 to 60 of only 1.997 seconds. These would be the alternatives you have for the Roadster if you're looking for a high-performance vehicle. Most of them, as you've seen on the list, fall short of the performance that the Tesla Roadster is promising. However, they also come at a much cheaper price, and In some cases, they also might be a bit more practical because they are offering 4 doors and 5 seats. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a good day.